moves were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news, Sid. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat gracefully accepted their new roles. With time, they may even learn to...
Time no longer appears to be the luxury it was before lunch.
I take it your scouts found the bandits.
Technically, it would be the bandits who found my scouts. It appears they march for Dalimil as we speak. All of them.
You're not serious.
the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in 2 groups, one from the south.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from...
The rest, my friend, the city shall find. The stakes, I concede, are high.
That is a lot of faith to...
Then it will be for us to see that...
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as...
And we will do this.
The women folk have come to rough.
I'll take that one. The townspeople. Could they have held out?
I don't hear any fighting. What do you think?
That we should hurry.
Natalie, I owe you an apology. You did well out there. The inn would have been lost had you not held the line.
Without you, there would have been no line to hold. You saved us, Conrad. You saved Dalimil.
We all saved Dalimil.
Conrad seems to have had a change of heart.
I'd say they both have.
I take it from your presence that our visitors from the desert won't be joining us either. Pity.
The plan worked, Sid. Granted, it only took an army of bloodthirsty bandits at our gate.
Come now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment. Martha, it's good to see you.
And you, Clive. Jill?
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
Those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight?
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you come to help. Something tells me they'll be pleased to see you.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
These men don't have the look of hired swords.
If you've come to rob this place,
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
how do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scouting party to find out where the Akashic were coming from.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see you're looked after. We'll join you anon.
And to think you took them for thieves. A fine reward for holding off the horde, that is.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith fell. The Guardians asked me to shelter some of them, that they were making ready to leave just as the skies turned.
Martha! Trouble! The scouting party's almost at the lift. But they got a pack of a can! They got wounded with them!
Damn it all.
We'll worry about them, Martha.
You look after everyone here. If any can...
I will. You...
What are you after? Thanks very much. Much obliged. Thanks very much. There you go. Much obliged. There you go. Thanks very much. Take care out there, eh?
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Squire, I need you to get those who can still walk up the lift to Martha's. But what about... I didn't ask, Oscar. Sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If you are...
Martha seemed to think you might need... And by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by, but we didn't know there would be so...
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured to safety.
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly try. Are you with us, Sir Wade?
Always.
Then let's do our duty.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flesh.
You've never been...
I see you're all in...
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool.
A second hawk.
Feel like finishing the...
Always.
Jill and I will make for East. You'll need to move the injured...
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll...
Mad dogs. The law of them.
Anything catch your eye? There you go.
This man's gonna die if we don't get him to a healer.
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, so wait. Shall we? Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Hopefully we'll have enough time to...
How many of your men were in?
A damn sight less than if you had.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear it's not a matter of if the Horde will be back. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable.
What do you say, Martha? You'd have...
Well, when you put it like...
My lord, there's someone I'd like you to meet. Oscar, over here. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Lord Rosfield. I am Oscar.
Murdoch.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father... Well, go on, then. Yes. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, I would learn the duties of a shield from the...
But I am a shield no longer. And spending time in the company of an outlaw hardly seems...
My Aunt Hannah once told me that a man... You have accomplished much since taking on them, and I would sooner serve under an honorable outlaw. Not that Sir Wade and the other guard... It's all right. We know what... There is only so much the boy can learn from me, my lord.
But a squire...
Would that really be... You were a squire once?
I would not have it.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
How may I help you today, Clive? All yours. All done?
Seems the hideaway has lost its appetite.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. The whole of Oriflamme under a flood.
And we're next.
I can't do it.
But you can.
My lord, Millie?
We received the Dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures.
With the blue eyes. Yes, they've taken so many.
Akashic, but...
Ultimus thralls. And what of your mistress?
Oh, no.
Then we'll look for her there.
We could leave. Where would... The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
What could do that to him? Madame, please!
Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things. We lost the captain this very morning.
We've tried requesting reinforcements, but there's been no word from the capital or the Dominion in days! What more would you have us do?
I would have you do your duty. Those at the Vale look to me for protection. And protect them I shall. Because they are my charges, and that is my duty. In case you have forgotten, the people of this town are your charges. But more than that, they are your people. Your sisters, your brothers, your lovers. So you have a choice. Lay down your sword and watch as they are slaughtered. Or take it up and do what is right.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here, it's all we have. It's all that's left.
What we have left is our lives! Do you really want us to lose them as well?
Not if we don't have to. Look, there's a cask under the captain's bunk. Let's talk about this over a drink, eh?
I'm listening.
I'll have a word with them.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly. And sought to take matters into my own hands.
It was a noble effort. But I thought you might still need some support.
I'd like you to consider my needs. What we need to consider is where the creatures came from. The way the survivors speak of them, one would think they appeared out of thin air. And perhaps they did. It's hard to know what to believe these days.
We'll talk to the survivors. You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family and more. And a pack of them glowing...
Leave that to us.
My family? They're still
It's
alive.
all right. Keep your sword down. Did you see the creature?
Creatures? They came out of nowhere. They went for Josie.
Do you remember where you...
On the road from Oriflamme.
It's all right. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more. The two soldiers were carrying another. He didn't have any legs.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. Fire it!
Should I try?
Save your strength.
Do you think there are more?
There are always more. But I'd say we've done what we can for the time being.
Then we should let Isabel know.
You have the town's thanks.
Don't thank us yet. There will be more. Many more. And you'll need to be ready for them.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right, Captain?
Yes, milady. The garrison...
Philippe here has convinced most of the men to...
Hear it. It's not the most selfless of motives, I'll... Now me, I never needed the people I love.
Handsome and chivalrous.
Now, if you don't mind, I have said...
Lest you wonder, I'm not foolish enough to believe that this is... But it has solved one.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind.
Я просто не понимаю.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
Did you see the pair that got pulled into time?
Trouble with your gear, or so will it be?
And?
Was wondering when you turn up. At ours from all our friends thanking you for your timely intervention. How is it you always manage to arrive at just the right moment?
Luck, I suppose. Any word on the rest of the realm?
Let's see. Storm's still crying out for Mother Crystals. The nations are still in chaos, and the skies are still the colour of a kick in the kidneys 2 days on. So...
Right.
Clive, we knew this was going to happen. Well, not the bleeding skies part, but you take my point. Now's not the time to second-guess yourself. Now's the time to visit the infirmary. Talia says your brother's awake.
Thank you, Otto.
So it was not Sylvester, but Olivier who served as Ultima's puppet. And when Dion learned of this, he sought to slay the fiend. Only for his father to take the spear that would have freed him. Enough to drive a man to madness.
Small wonder he hasn't stirred. I would be afraid to wake.
Had I but reached out to him sooner, warned him of the threat Ultima posed. But now, both an empire and her prince lie broken.
Joshua, what do you know of Ultima?
Very little, I'm afraid. Despite my best efforts. 18 years ago, as I lay buried beneath the rubble of Phoenix Gate, 'twas not death who came for me, but another. And it was while in my rescuer's care, I first heard of Ultima. I've been chasing his shadow ever since. Ultima is driven by some deep, dark purpose, and for whatever reason, it would seem you are crucial to his designs. He will stop at nothing to have you, even if that means toppling an empire.
But why me? What possible use could I be to such a creature?
That is one of many answers that have eluded me. Yet, I am certain of this. It is not mere chance. You were chosen for a reason. All dominants carry within them the might of an icon. Nigh limitless power that is at once acutely limited. I wield fire, and only fire.
And I only ice. 8 wardens for 8 elements. But you, Clive.
You are different. You're special. Your abilities begin with the flames of Ifrit. But they do not end there. The fact Ifrit can even exist goes against everything we thought we knew of dominance. Perhaps Ultima has been waiting for one such as you, whose potential is truly limitless.
I've encountered that thing several times now. If it or he, as you say, needs me, why hasn't he claimed me as he did the boy?
Were I to hazard a guess, I'd say the two of you are somehow incompatible. His mind not properly attuned to your body.
His mind?
Mind, awareness, spirit, call it what you wish. But I believe Ultima to be an embodiment of the concept. This is why I struggle and fail to contain him here inside me.
I'm sorry. Inside you?
With every setting sun, I feel my strength wane. And though the Phoenix's flames mend the prison I have made for Ultima, they do so at a cost. We must find a means to bring an end to him before I meet my own.
What were you thinking?
It was that or let him take Clive. And I've always had a soft spot for my brother.
But that doesn't mean you should sacrifice yourself to save me.
Joshua. Clive, it's Gav. There's an army of Akashic at the gates of Canver.
Well, what's the short of it?
Tyr told you. The capital of the Free Cities is under siege by an army of monstrosities. The city guard are doing their best to stem the tide, but numbers ain't on their side.
What of Lord Byron and Mid? Were they able to escape?
No, but they're all right for now. They're hiding with Gav at midship.
We have to get them out of there.
And we shall. Otto, prepare a Stolas. Tell Gav to stay exactly where he is.
Understood.
Vivian, what's the swiftest route to the Free Cities?
That sounds like a question for the map. Look here. This road, through Tabor, should provide the least trouble.
Good.
What a coincidence. Tabor is exactly where I'm bound.
Joshua, Bed is where you should be bound.
You don't think I told him the exact same thing?
Were Tyr not such a talented healer, I would surely have been inclined to agree. But, thanks to her ministrations, I feel I may safely rejoin my attendant, who was to wait for me in Tabor if we became separated.
All right, we travel together.
Clive.
If he stays close to me, he'll be fine.
Thank you, brother.
I'll look after him.
There's a storm coming, Sid. Will there be...
Sid, perhaps you can help me.
I can certainly try.
It's not who, but what. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, my first thought was that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but which almost certainly means...
Perhaps a visit from Sid.
I don't like to imagine that my pupils would... They were in the atrium when I last saw...
What do you reckon we should do?
Sid! Hard at your studies, I see. And what is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh!
And just how long hasn't it been one?
We're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol?
Because that's the only way to become a...
Miss Mididol said. The best...
Well then, your work is already half done.
The taking apart was easy enough, but...
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing...
You three need to learn to take responsibility. So let's have a look at these parts with fresher. All right. Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others? This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid?
I'll think about it.
Hold things. So wait.
Good thinking. These round parts are called the pan.
I do. Molly uses, but these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. But what if I wanted to weigh goods?
What are the chains for?
Well spotted. This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear.
I have. Miss Minute.
She puts them in all her inventions.
That's right. They're very useful when you want to...
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And...
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried...
We know what part's supposed to move, so let's put the pieces...
Not a bad idea. So, now that we've taken...
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Oh, and then the arms hold the pans.
Very good.
Yes!
Well, with...
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three and...
That's right. We're Miss Mididol's...
Her hairs.
Yeah. Hairs for the future. She's showing us a...
What do you think, Sid?
With a little more help from Miss Mididol and Miss Shut.
You hear that?
Until then, though...
Hey, look! We never used...
You don't think Sid forgot about it?
Is a storm coming, Sid?
Well?
It was as you thought. They dismantled them to see how they...
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. Although I was the one who ended up...
I'm so sorry, Sid. I shall see that the children...
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the... She'd have them follow in her footsteps.
I see. Sid, do you know why Mid has...
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva.
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. To anyone else it would be an opportunity. But to Mid, who lost both her parents, that should come as no surprise. She's only...
Which explains her heir. She's working to give them a better life.
Ah, you've given them far more than...
Seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Oh, blasted book! Here, you put me in this situation, Clive. You can bloody well get...
Are you sure it's me you're looking for?
I'm all the cook will be needing, thank you very much. You remember Ivan's stew, right? So I thought I'd try making one of these supposed...
It wasn't as straightforward as you'd hoped.
Yeah, but this is my blooming kitchen, and I will not be outdone.
I've never been one to play favorites, Molly. And I would be only too... So...
A fried mortress of skyworm. Recipe seemed easy enough to an old... Only, turns out sky...
Ivan said the recipes in the culinary pilgrimage date back centuries.
Wow. That's a kindly old fella who...
Fine. And if he does...
You do that.